Hi everybody, it's Father Hammond here. Hope that you are all doing very well. By the time this video gets released, I believe it'll be the day before Ash Wednesday. So I'd like to talk just a little bit about the season of Lent and what a great opportunity it is for us. You know, sometimes people kind of dread Lent, so now I got to do stuff, and I got to give stuff up and this sort of stuff. But no, I invite us to have a positive attitude. This is a really great opportunity for us to kind of take it up a notch in our spiritual life and really do the best we can to show the Lord that we're really taking seriously His call during the season of Lent for a conversion of heart, to turn away from sin and be more faithful to the gospel. So it's a great opportunity for us to grow in our spiritual life. So I'd like for us to really embrace that opportunity and do the best we can with it. As you know, there's three typical disciplines that the church preaches during the season of Lent, and that's prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Prayer, certainly I would like to encourage everybody to find 15 minutes every day just for you and the Lord, to spend some time, whether that's, at home before a crucifix, come here to the church for adoration, any of that kind of stuff. Just try to do something extra in terms of your prayer for the Lord, because that's really the whole thing is about, building up our relationship with God, which we hope is a relationship for all of eternity. So these are just little glimpses of that now. So I want to encourage everyone to take a next step in your prayer life, and we have lots of resources here, lots of resources through Formed and all the other things that the parish offers. So please find something that works for you and take some time every day. It doesn't have to be a long time, but some time every day, so that you can deepen your relationship with God, which is certainly what He wants for you. And I think you'll find it to be a very worthwhile spending of your time. Fasting, that's where we kind of give things up. But the idea of it isn't just to give things up, but it's to remind us that this is a time of a spiritual discipline, a time for us to grow. And so what we do give up, should every time we think of it, we miss it or whatever it is, then we should be mindful of the fact that this is just an outward sign of what we're doing inwardly. And that's really trying to turn ourselves more and more interiorly toward the Lord, so that we are more and more faithful to Him in all things. And then finally, almsgiving. God, throughout the Old Testament and the Scriptures, has always proclaimed Himself to be a God of the poor. And so almsgiving is a special way. Obviously, we hope that you always contribute to the church, but also that we find a special way to give to the poor, because they are God's special ones, because they're the ones that rely on Him the most. And actually, sometimes it's very beautiful. They can speak volumes to us. I remember years ago when I visited my friend Father Steve in the Philippines, in the missions. And he was in a very poor area of the Philippines and not very developed at all. They were basically subsistence farmers. They grew their rice and they ate it, and then they planted another crop and went through the whole cycle again, and that was about it. But they were very spiritual people and very close to the Lord, and I could see why the poor are God's favorites, because maybe they don't have all the other trappings that we have in our lives, and can really devote more time to considering spiritual things. So there it is, prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. It's time for us to, as I say, take it to the next level, and let us really do the very best we can to let this really be a holy season, and a season that really enriches us spiritually, so we more and more can be the disciples that the Lord Jesus has called us to be, and really in our own hearts, deep down, we also really, really want to be. So with that message, I just want to wish you a happy Lent, and just to let you know, I'm praying for all of you, and ask always for God's blessing to be with all of you and your families. Thank you.